Okay, this is part 9 of the interview with Harry Anthony for the Columbia University Archives. And Dad, we have some photos here about the Four Great Makers symposium that occurred, and there's some photos here with the visit of Walter Gropius that took place in March of 1961. So could you tell us a little bit about those? We have a photo here first that we wanted you to talk about. This one here. Okay. So could you tell us what's
Yes.
going on in this picture?
Well, this picture shows Walter Gropius talking with me, Harry Anthony. I was at the time an associate professor of urban planning at our School of Architecture and Planning. He was very attentive, and I'd like to say here, this was at the faculty club, where he was our guest for he and also his wife and some of his other friends. And I'd like to say that Gropius was the second person of the four great makers who received the honorary degree from Columbia University. They became doctors of philosophy, honoris causa. And Gropius was one of the leaders in the modern movement of architecture. So we're there in a conversation. We, as you see, even I had to be more or less with a bow tie. It was an official event, and it was taken inside the men's faculty club. You have another one?
Yes, this one here.
Okay. This is another photograph where again we were treating Mr. Gropius and his wife. Mr. Gropius is the one sitting in the armchair. Next to him, the lady is Mrs. Paul Lester Winner. Next to her is Mrs. Gropius, the wife of Gropius. Next to her is Paul Lester Winner, who was a friend of Gropius and a friend of the university. In fact, he was an adjunct professor of city planning. At the time I was the director, I was proud to appoint him as an adjunct professor of urban planning. Next to him, it's Harry Anthony. And next to Harry Anthony is my wife, Anne Anthony. And that was kind of the evening where we had drinks prior to an official dinner that we had, together with many others. Now, I'd like to say that, so maybe that's enough, they saw everything. I'd like to say that out of the four great makers who were to be celebrated, only two received honorary doctor's degrees, Gropius and Le Corbusier. Frank Lloyd Wright had just died, so he couldn't come, obviously. And then Miss Van der Rohe was very sick. At the time we had the correspondence and all that, he was in very good shape up in Chicago where his job was. But later he got sick and therefore he could not come. But he left us a message with one of his assistants, which was read at one of our events. So the two honored were Gropius and Le Corbusier. So you have any other question?
I think that'll do. Okay, so that concludes part 9 of the interview with Harry Anthony for the Columbia University Archives.
I do incidentally feel honored to be interviewed for this because you see this was an important event, very important event for Columbia University and for architecture and urban planning. And I find that now, as I'm only 1 week away from my 91st birthday, I'm the only one who is still alive. You see, there are a lot of people who were there, and so therefore you cannot get this direct experience, first-hand experience from anyone because unfortunately they are not with us anymore. Some of these people should not have died because they were giants in the fields of architecture and urban planning, really people who should just live to be at least 100 years each, but that's life and that's human nature. So, but anyway, thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about them and about this big event and from whatever I remember that I experienced myself. Now, what is your next question?
Okay, thanks again. So that really concludes part 9 of the interview with Harry Anthony for the Columbia University Archives.